From USF Credit Union, please welcome Chief Operating Officer Richard Selwood.
Well, good afternoon. So as we walked in the tent today, my wife said to me, you know, it would take me at least a half dozen mimosas to get up on that stage. So anyway, she'll be coming up after me. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, 30 years of Brunch on the Bay. No matter how you cut it, that's pretty darn special, especially when you realize that what happens here is all for the students. For 3 decades, this incredible event has been fueling the next generation of USF's brightest leaders, and that's a really big deal. So let me start off by saying USF Credit Union is truly honored to be the title sponsor of today's event. I want to take a moment to thank my team, many of whom are here today, and make no mistake, it is all of them that makes our credit union what it is. It's not only a privilege, but a real joy to be here, sharing a few thoughts and having the chance to spend some time with all of you. I was thinking to myself today that we have a lot in common. Like many of you under this tent, I was lucky enough to receive a few scholarships during my academic journey. And for me, scholarships weren't just about the money, although that certainly helped. They were a reminder that someone believed in me. So many people helped and believed in me as I worked my way from a part-time teller to my current role as Senior Vice President and Chief Operating Officer at USF Credit Union. Thank you. And every step of the way, one thing has been absolutely crystal clear. No one achieves success alone. I'll repeat that. No one achieves success alone. Of course, USF Credit Union believes in the power of helping others in our community. It's at the heart of absolutely everything we do. Community and collaboration are 2 of our credit union core values. We know that when we invest in people, when we work together, it creates a ripple effect that ultimately benefits our entire community. We also know that community and collaboration are part of the secret sauce that makes this Sarasota Manatee campus so remarkable and unique. Less than a year ago, we were here as donors, witnessing the dawn of a new era with the opening of the Campus Student Center and Atala Residence Hall, a milestone moment that'll shape this campus for generations to come. Some of what makes this campus so exceptional is also the same passion, the same drive for excellence that runs through the veins of all of us at USF Credit Union. I'm proud to say that we don't just talk about excellence and passion at USF Credit Union, we live it every single day. And there are countless stories to tell. I thought I'd share with you something that has always stuck with me. 18 years ago, I was a part-time teller. And I remember this gentleman, he walked in the door and he went around to every single member of the staff in the branch. He greeted them warmly. I remember them smiling and laughing, just these fantastic exchanges. And he did it to every single employee in that office. He made his way into the teller line. That's back when teller lines were really long. And of course, he wound up at my station. I was brand new. I'd been there for maybe a month. And we had this moment. He introduced himself to me. He told me he worked over at the corporate office. But we had this truly fantastic exchange. It was so uplifting. He made me feel seen and valued, appreciated, and capable. I felt like in that moment that I could do anything. So I finished up his transaction and he left. One of the other tellers came running up and said, "Do you know who that was?" I said, "No." He said, "That was our president and CEO." I said, "Oh, okay." I said, 2 things. Number 1, I got to make sure I did that transaction right. And number 2, I said, one day I want that to be me. And I want to do everything in my power to make others feel the way he made me feel. To me, thank you. To me, that interaction set the standard for what excellence and passion truly look like in practice. It's not just about the work we do, but how we do it, and the genuine care we put into making a difference for the people around us. And that's exactly what makes this event resonate with all of us. We're here because we believe in investing in people. We believe in investing in the future, and we believe in making a lasting impact together. In that sense, we're all connected. And that's pretty darn special too. I so look forward to the incredible things that we'll achieve together in the years to come. The sky is truly the limit. So I thought about ending this way all day, and I'm going to do it. So at the end of Josh Allen, who's the starting quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, okay? Go Bills, of course. At the end of his NFL MVP acceptance speech, he said something, but he got something a little bit wrong. I'm going to give it to you the way that he said it, and then I'm going to do it the right way. He said, "Be good, do good, God bless, and go Bills." But he made a one-letter mistake. So it's going to go something like this: be good, do good, God bless, and go Bulls. From all of us at USF Credit Union, thank you. I'm now honored to introduce Associate Vice President for Advancement, Mari Neumer, who will be sharing a few remarks.
Wow, this is amazing. Can you believe this weather? Oh my God, thank God it's not November. Anyway, good morning, and thank you, Richard. Unbelievable. Let's have another round for USF Credit Union. You know, their incredible support across the university makes so many things possible, especially for this event, Brunch on the Bay. Their multi-year commitment allows us to lead and plan with confidence and engage sponsors from around our community. They are joined by our silver sponsors, Ross and Cindy Allender, Core Construction, Kirkering Barbario, and Lori and Charlie Stryker. Let me offer our sincere thanks to all of our sponsors and media partners and our events management team. So thank you. Today we have many dignitaries in attendance. Love to recognize these folks. Please hold your applause. Today we have Congressman Greg Steube, Manatee County Commissioners Mike Ron, Carol Phelps, and Tal Sadiq, Manatee River and Soil Water Conservation District Buddy Keene, USF President Emerita Judy Genshaft, former USF President Betty Castor, USF Trustee and Chair of the USF Sarasota Manatee Campus Board, Rick Piccolo. We have our Campus Advisory Board members in attendance, Dr. Anila Jain, Bill Mariotti, Senator Lisa Carlton, Diana Michael, and Ernie Withers. Former USF Sarasota Manatee campus leaders Arthur Guilford, Sandra Stone, and Dr. Karen Holbrook. Last but not least, former USF trustee and campus board members Charlie Tokars and Byron Shin. I would like to take a moment for all of the USF Foundation folks who have come to this event. I have to say, this is the largest number of USF Foundation folks we've had, so thank you all very much for coming. I might also say that we have 3 brand new college deans, College of Arts and Sciences, College of Education, and College of Business. I can't see you. If you guys will stand up real quick. Woo-hoo. Wow, thanks for your patience. You know, this event is usually held in November, but I will say the weather here is a little bit cooler, a little less humid. So I think you called it right. So thank you for sticking with us. Every single restaurant, every single ticket holder, every single sponsor has been able to be here today. So thank you for rearranging your schedules. One thing is for sure, nothing will stop Brunch on the Bay, not even 3 hurricanes. Even though we had the pandemic a few years ago, we still had Brunch on the Bay. It was just a virtual Brunch on the Bay. So it's pretty amazing. We're here again, full tent to support our students and celebrate 30 wonderful years. We owe you a heartfelt thank you and a debt of gratitude for your support over the years. You know, back in 1994, we had around between 7 and 10 restaurants. Guess how many we have today? We have 22 restaurants here today. And several of those restaurants have been with us all 30 years. It's pretty amazing. Michael's on East, The Grove, Pier 22. I know we have it, Drink Katie's. So it's awesome that they have stuck with us every year. Beyond great food, it takes many staff and volunteers. And our team of dedicated student ambassadors who you just saw and prepared for your arrival on campus. We have students from Tampa, we have students from St. Pete, and we have students from the Sarasota Manatee campus. So thank you all, students, for being here today. But at the tip of the spear are our Brunch on the Bay co-chairs. Please join me in welcoming this year's USF Sarasota Manatee alumnus and campus board member, Bill Mariotti, and president of Core Construction, Florida, Scott Olthoff. Scott, Bill, please join me on stage. Just love how we're so coordinated here. Great. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen, for your time and energy. I know you guys didn't sign up for a full 16 months to be co-chairs, but thank you, thank you. You know, much of the momentum and longevity of this event is thanks to great leadership from our community like you. And we have many of our former brunch chairs and event committee members here with us today. I would like those folks to please stand and be recognized. So Scott and Bill, I'd love for you to tell us a little bit about your experience with USF Sarasota Manatee and why are you choosing to serve as this year's co-chairs? Bill?
Okay. Thank you, Mari. It's with great pride to be one of the co-chairs of the 30th anniversary Brunch on the Bay. This is the campus that I graduated from in 2015 after being away from USF since 1980. I look forward to coming to many more of these events in future years. What I like about Brunch on the Bay, of course, is the food, the restaurants, and meeting all new people. And thank you, restaurants, for supporting scholarships at USFSM. Also, it's good for networking, getting together with friends, family, and business associates. Brunch on the Bay also lets us connect with the community. Look around for a moment. What a beautiful day. What a great-looking campus with our exceptional students. Take a look at our new student center and dorms, or should I say apartments, with incredible views of Sarasota Bay. Where else can you go for that? The view is priceless. Were you not impressed when you walked in the front door of Atelia Hall? It's a beautiful building, and we're damn proud of it. We're here today to have a good time and enjoy ourselves. But we have a purpose, and that purpose is to raise money for scholarships for local students in our hometown campus. We have very talented students, and some of those students need assistance with paying for tuition. That's where we come in. This is the one time we can make an investment in our future. Thank you for attending today, and go Bulls.
So Scott, you're a little newer to the USF campus in USF Sarasota Manatee. Tell us why you're here today.
Yeah, thank you, Mari. Core Construction's been supporting USF for the past few years, and we've always been impacted about how great the results are of this event. And when I was asked to co-chair this, we just look back at not only the success of this event, but also the impact that USF Sarasota Manatee has had on the Sarasota and Manatee counties in this region. So it's been a great thing, and it didn't have to take too long for me to say yes. Of course, Core Construction had the opportunity to build the new student center and residence hall that you see behind us and overlooks Brunch on the Bay event. We're so proud of that, but one of the takeaways from that whole process, and it is a big process, and that was the tireless impact that the USF team had to make the student experience the best. And we're just so grateful for that. We've created some great relationships and consider USF our personal friends now. So with that in mind, I would just encourage everyone as we walk into this next little phase of our event, of our meeting here today, is to raise a panel and support this cause. It's really a terrific thing. Thank you.
All right, guys, come on up. Okay, we are about to do a toast.
No, she's good.
Oh, all right. Okay, everybody, raise your glass. All right.
We say this together.
Let's say this together. All right, here's a toast to 30 years, to what we have accomplished together over 30 years for this campus and student success. Go Bulls! All right.
Cheers. Whoops.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. At this time, it is my honor to introduce someone who has been a committed leader to the university and this campus. Please welcome USF trustee and Sarasota Manatee Campus Board Chair, Rick Piccolo.
Thank you, Mari, and good morning to everyone. On behalf of the USF Board of Trustees and the Sarasota Manatee Campus Board, we appreciate all of you for taking the time to be here today and to continue your outstanding support of our outstanding students. As an AAU institution, USF is at the forefront of educating the professionals that drive our region's economy. From healthcare to risk management and business, we are preparing the talent your industries rely on while advancing emerging fields. The new Student Center and Atala Residence Hall is just one very noticeable example of our continued evolution as an institution to meet this demand. To build on this mission, USF is creating the College of Artificial Intelligence, Cybersecurity, and Computing, positioning the Tampa Bay region and the state of Florida as national leaders. USF is the first in Florida and among the first nationwide to launch a college dedicated to AI and cybersecurity. USF and this campus have benefited from a great legacy of leadership, and we are fortunate to have so many of those former leaders here with us today. And today it is my pleasure to introduce our interim regional chancellor. I've worked with Brett Kempkert since 2018, and he joined our campus as Regional Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs and Student Success. He has enhanced support for students, helping expand their skills through meaningful experiences that foster career and educational success, while advancing faculty development and recruiting many outstanding faculty. Please join me in welcoming USF Sarasota Manatee Interim Regional Chancellor, Dr. Brett Kemker. Go Bulls.
Wow, what a great day. Isn't this incredible? I haven't seen so many happy people in one place in a very long time. It is a pleasure to welcome you all to our 30th annual Brunch on the Bay. And when you think about your arrival today, it was very different than the last 29 years. There have been fantastic additions to our campus. In fact, we've literally doubled the number of buildings we have here. I'm not lying. The students residing in those buildings and the local students we have always served are beneficiaries of the amazing scholarship support you have generously provided for now 30 years. In fact, $1.2 million have been awarded to 2,500 local students since 1994. For those that are here today and to those that came before us, your impact has been profound on the lives of thousands of students. And it not only your financial support during brunch, it is the continuing partnership and opportunities you create for our students. There's something I like to say, that when you look at our community, you may not immediately see our campus, but when you look at our campus, you will see our whole community. In a few minutes, you will hear a little more about the exceptional student experience from one of our own. I want to thank our entire advancement team, all of the campus staff, and our volunteers for the months of planning that went into today's event. Thank you sincerely for your support at Brunch on the Bay, for being here today and for helping to keep outstanding students on the right trajectory of success. And in support of our students, I'm delighted to introduce you the Campus Dean of Education, Dr. Cheryl Ellerbrock. Please welcome Dr. Ellerbrock.
Thank you, Dr. Kemker. Indeed, it is a wonderful day to be here celebrating students. After all, isn't that what it's all about? And it's what continues to bring us together year after year. Wonder, question, experience, innovate, create, and transform. This is the future of education in a globally connected world. And this is exactly the form of teaching and learning that's offered here to our students at USF Sarasota Manatee. I'm proud to serve as the Campus Dean of Education here at this lovely Sarasota Manatee campus. Thank you for that privilege. Here at Sarasota Manatee, we are leading the way in experiential-centered learning, education where students expand their skills and their understanding through meaningful experiences that contribute to career and educational success. And in the College of Education, we're doing just that, whether it's through our multiple field-embedded and immersive internships, whether it's our emphasis on undergraduate research throughout our programming, an arts-integrated curricular focus, or our multiple layered community-centered initiatives. Our students receive the highest quality education and are prepared for our local workforce, ready to teach and reach our local youth. A new addition to the College of Education here at Sarasota Manatee is our cutting-edge educational collaboratory. In this space, we're committed to immersive and experiential learning through flight sim, mini drones, robotics, animatronics, virtual reality, and our maker space, this collaboratory brings together students, faculty, and the community to foster and inspire creativity, foster research, and design innovative solutions to local and global challenges. This is the future of education, but this is our reality here today at Sarasota Manatee. This is where we're currently training our future teachers. Thank you. In the College of Education, we're deeply committed to making an impact in our local school districts. We have numerous partnerships with the school district of Manatee County and Sarasota County schools. Whether it's our community-based literacy initiatives in Sarasota County at Gosho Elementary, Tuttle Elementary, and Booker Middle School, or it's our amazing work in the school district of Manatee County in partnership with amazing faculty there at the Palmetto Youth Center, our community partnership schools, and even initiatives in the community such as Soarin' 4. We are reaching and impacting local students and educators on a daily basis. Our graduates are highly sought after, and at our annual signing day event, they receive pre-contract binders and advance agreements even before walking across the stage to graduate. These graduates turned alumni are highly regarded in the field, receiving numerous awards, such as someone who's here today. Ronique Major, would you mind standing up, Ronique? Sarasota County Schools 2024 Teacher of the Year and alumni. Congratulations, Ronique. Thank you for your service, Ronique. We greatly appreciate you. Community engagement is truly our superpower, and we could not do this without these amazing initiatives and all that we do without folks like you. Thank you to all the generous donors who helped to make all these things a reality for us today. We appreciate you so much. You know, I always wanted to be an educator. My mom, she said that I came out of the womb teaching. Schooling was always really important to my family, but the thought of me attending college was not a reality for financial reasons for my family. Lucky for me, I grew up in this community, and this community believed in me enough to provide me local-based scholarships that put me through my undergraduate degree, my master's degrees, and my doctorate degrees. Fully covered all my college expenses, this community. This changed everything for me, and it changed everything for my extended family. As the first person in my family to ever go to college, I was able to set the trajectory for my nieces and nephews, my cousins, and others who came after me. And I stand here today as a proud product of the Florida public school system, as a proud first-time in college attendee and graduate, and as a proud campus dean of Sarasota Manatee. I want to thank this community for believing in me 30 years ago, and I really want to thank you for believing in us now. I want to thank you for supporting our students and helping to seek advance their dreams and help them to become a reality. The future of education is bright here at USF Sarasota Manatee, and together, hand in hand with our community, we can make that difference, one student at a time. Please join us in this quest to transform education for future generations. And speaking of future generations, it's my distinct pleasure to welcome Brunch on the Bay scholar and graduating senior, Allison Freight. Join me in welcoming Allison.
Thank you, Dr. Ellerbrook, and thank all of you, our wonderful community and donors, for your support. This is my final semester as a USF student, just 2 more months to go. I could not be more proud to call the Sarasota Manatee campus home. I'm thrilled to be graduating from the University of South Florida with a Bachelor of Science in Marketing. I'm also graduating magna cum laude from the USF Judy Genshaft Honors College. Thank you. And I am extremely appreciative to be doing so entirely debt-free. Thank you. I'm not stopping there. I'll be attending law school in the fall, bringing me one step closer to achieving my academic goal of becoming a business attorney. In addition to my studies, I have gained valuable professional experience through 2 internships, and this is my 3rd year as a Brunch on the Bay scholar. It's difficult to express the depth of my gratitude. Brunch scholarships have allowed me to focus on my studies and pursue academic opportunities instead of working long hours to pay for tuition. Having been provided the honor of additionally attending Brunch on the Bay these past 3 years, I've witnessed firsthand the immense support from donors, attendees, and individuals working to make these scholarships and outstanding event possible. The dedicated community involvement in support of students such as myself has made a world of a difference for my success. As a first-generation college student, I've greatly enjoyed the family-like atmosphere that this smaller campus offers. Both my mom, Caroline, and my Aunt Patrice are here today in the audience. Thank you, Mom. Alongside countless USF family members I have made as well, such as Clara Villanueva and Kayla Lanier, who have both mentored and supported me along my journey. Thank you. Forming close relationships with additional USF faculty members, I will forever be grateful for their assistance and eagerness to help me achieve my goals. I've witnessed how deeply this campus cares about student success, and I cannot begin to describe how much stronger a student, young woman, and future professional I feel because of the University of South Florida. I am certain that I will benefit from these gifts of both scholarship and engagement for the rest of my life. And while I have many exciting goals planned for my future, the intention of one day returning to USF to help support the next generation of high-achieving students is one I hold dear to my heart. I'm leaving the University of South Florida with a community that supports me like no other, the tools I need to succeed as I begin law school, and the confidence in knowing that I am one step closer to achieving my academic dreams. The countless opportunities and experiences I have gained at USF have shaped me into the individual I am today. I am eternally thankful for the education that your support has made possible, and I will forever remain a proud member of this outstanding community. Thank you, and go Bulls. Thank you. And now, to continue the tradition of supporting students, I'm pleased to welcome Janelle Taylor.
Keep that applause going for Allison Freight. She has such a wonderful story. We're so excited for Allison, graduating in 2 months, then going to law school, and all of it debt-free. Allison is just the face of so many scholarships that you have made possible, $2,500 and $1.2 million over the last 30 years. So today we are here to celebrate everything about this campus. And I want to thank Dr. Kemker and Dr. Ellerbrock for sharing with us some things about how the students are doing and how they're leading and learning right now. My name is Janelle Taylor, and I am a friend of USF Sarasota Manatee, and I am delighted to be back with you again this year to help you with the best part of the day where we all come together and fund the future for these students. So what I need right now is for you to find those paddles and put them in your hand, because you're going to need them for my next 2 questions. So everybody in the room needs your paddle in hand for my next 2 questions, all right? Got our photographer on hand. All right, are you ready? Everybody got their paddle? If you are a returning guest to Brunch on the Bay and you've been here before, could you raise your paddle and hold it up, please? We're going to get some photos and some video of all these returning guests. Look at that. It's like 2/3 of the room of returning supporters for Brunch on the Bay, if you've been here in the last 30 years. All right, now, put them down. If you are new and this is the first year you're joining us, could you raise your paddle so we can welcome you and thank you? Look at all those first-time attendees. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Thank you for being here. I'm going to ask you to raise your paddle at any amount that you feel comfortable, whether that's $30 or $30,000. We are all working together to raise as much money as possible for scholarships. Now, you'll see that there are some spotters out here who I think are going to get into the audience. Some student spotters. Are you going to all go into the middle of the audience right now to spot bids? I think we've got, oh, there's some with the pom-poms back there. Are there some more? Oh, one with the pom-poms over here. So their job is to spot your cards going up. So make sure that you leave your card up until I read your 3-digit number because we're keying them in the back, all right? So if you are ready for a great scholarship funding, could I get a big oh yeah? Oh yeah! I am excited to announce that we are starting off with a $25,000 challenge match thanks to Core Construction. Please give them a round of applause for starting off with $25,000 for scholarships that we are going to match. So before we get started at the $10,000 level, I do want to ask, is there a gift at $15,000 perhaps that we could start off with and kick off this $25,000 match in a big way? I always want to ask if that gift is out there. Is there a gift at $15,000 that we could start with? Let's start then at the $10,000 level where we had planned. $10,000 does a lot for veterans. $10,000 right down here, bidder 195 for the credit union. Thank you, USF Credit Union, for your $10,000 gift. Who can match that? Is there a gift out there that can match that $10,000? You know, $10,000 means a lot to the veteran students here, and you might not know that this campus was recognized as #1 in Florida and #4 across the whole country for four-year institutions for being the most veteran-friendly. So this makes a big difference to the students that you're helping, these deserving and hardworking students. 223 will make a gift of $10,000. Thank you very much. That's $20,000 towards our match. The last level I'm going to ask you for is $100, and we love to combine as many gifts as possible. Every gift is just as important because they all work together towards scholarships. If $100 is the level that you could join us, would you raise your card, please, and we'll add those gifts together. 104 and 010 and 097 and 097, 325, 033, 356, 291, 030, 184, 181, 082, 074, 178, 229, 348, 349, 366, 073, 222, 359, 359, that was 023, 372, 277, and 278. Are there any more at the $100 level that I missed? Oh, sorry, 075. 075 is included, and 404 is included, and 081 is included, and 399 is included, and 312 is included, and 175 is included, all at the $100 level. You did an amazing job. That is really fantastic. They're keying all these in the back, and we're working towards a grand total. If by chance you want to give privately, you want to give any other amount, you want to give through a donor-advised fund, if you would like to consider a gift of $30, if you hadn't yet given a gift, but in honor of the 30th anniversary, just pick up that pledge card on the table and drop it at the registration where you came in. We appreciate every gift. It adds together. I think you did more than last year, which is just so impressive. It's such a pleasure and an honor to do this with you. And now back to Mari for a grand total coming up.
Wow. Thank you, Janelle, and thank you to everyone who continues to support our campus and USF students. Want to thank USF Credit Union once again. And a very, very special shout out to my advancement team to our events management, our grounds and facilities, our marketing and communications, thank you for really making this event, I think, one of our best. I want to thank again our co-chairs, Bill Mariotti and Scott Olthoff. Drum roll, please. Today, with the support not only from the paddle raise today, but from sponsors, ticket holders, underwriters, restaurants, we have a total of, ready? $402,550. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. There is a lot more food. Thank you for being here for the 30th annual Brunch on the Bay. Go Bulls.